Hey.
Ooh.
Oh, that's where you're going.
Ooh.
What's up?
Yeah, Ken's really dropping the ball
No, I'm not dropping the ball.
tonight. He couldn't give me some spooky music.
I didn't know you wanted you didn't request spooky music.
Isn't it obvious? Shouldn't it
You didn't
be
request it, so I didn't
implied?
make it. We're not even to October yet.
For a spooky stream, we need spooky music.
I thought that the StreamYard music was plenty spooky enough.
And then he goes and plays some kind of music that sounds like generic library music that's not spooky at all.
I didn't know you were so particular about the music.
Oh, jeez. But anyway,
streams.
how's it going, guys? We are here for a special spooky Married with Media Live.
Yep, that's what I called it. The spooky spectacular edition.
No.
Is that what I called it?
Spooky special.
Spooky special.
Yeah, I think you called it the spectacular thing last year.
I think I called it spooky edition, didn't I? I don't remember what I called it, but it's not.
I just said spooky edition.
Yeah, it's not.
God,
I can't remember what
you called it a like spectacular.
Anyway, it's a off night for us. It's a Saturday nights.
It's not an off night. We would have put up a video today.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
that's true. But
for we're here. We're here for a live because it is what Saturday, September 16th. We are like halfway through September.
We are,
and we've got to make our list.
Yeah.
For our 13 days of
horror
watch list.
Well, to be fair, we usually don't make it till October, so we're still ahead of the game.
But we've learned that even 13 days is a lot for us.
Yeah.
To accomplish.
Well, we actually did it in 2021, if you remember.
I know, but
we did do it before, but
we didn't do it last year.
We failed miserably last year, though.
We didn't do it last year. So anyway, we're trying to get a head start in hopes that we will be able to successfully complete our 13 days of horror watch list.
Yep.
And honestly, I wish we had called it 13 nights of horror. I think that's a lot cooler. Not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. Well, we can change it.
13 nights of horror.
Yeah. Well, I'll just change it.
Don't you think that makes more sense for Halloween?
Well, we don't always watch the movies at night. I mean, I can know right now there's going to be some movies we watch during the day.
Oh my God.
So,
but night is spookier. It's on par.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to get into the chat. This is super casual tonight, guys. We are literally going to make our list with you guys. So we need your input in the chat.
There are a few that we know, but there's probably, I'd say 9 or 10 that we don't.
Well, not that we know for sure.
Yeah.
I'd say ideas, but they might not make the list.
They might not.
Have you ran them by me? I don't know.
A couple of them, yeah.
So yeah, you guys, we need your help in the chat. Throw out all the recommendations of what you think should be on our watch list. And will this just be our second year doing this or our third year?
Third.
Wow. That's crazy.
I told you we did it the first year.
Yeah, I remember like
we got it like right on the day. Like we watched Trick or Treat like the night before and did the review on Halloween.
Right.
And got it up.
But that doesn't make any sense because we haven't been doing YouTube for 3 years.
We're close to 3 years.
Next April? March?
April, I think.
What?
So 2.5 years right now.
Oh my God.
But,
that's
because April's a long way away still.
Right.
6 months away. But
that's crazy. So this is our third. Was the first one? Did we try to do it 31 days or was it?
No, we did 13 from the beginning.
It was always 13. Okay.
Yeah, we knew we weren't going to make 31. That's props to those who do.
But, for sure.
And I could maybe pull off watching 31 movies in a month.
But
there's no way we're getting together to watch 31 movies in a month. That's not happening.
Let's get into the chat. We got Astro Juicy 666. You got this. We got Ethan in the chat. Hocus Pocus is my go-to Halloween movie.
That's one of your favorites, isn't it?
Well, if you're new here, I do not like Hocus Pocus, so I can guarantee Hocus Pocus or Hocus Pocus 2 is not going to be on our list.
I do want to watch it this year, though. I mean, I think that Ellie would like it a lot. So
maybe. Douglas says, my go-to movie is The Crow. It's a great movie. I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
I mean, it's not what I would call a straight up horror movie, but it's definitely a dark movie.
We got Johnny in the chat. What's up, cool kids? How's it going, Johnny? We have Collector Movie Man. Hey, Ken and Michelle. How's it going?
What is up?
Got some little ghost men.
Ghost.
We got Tony in the chat. Looking forward to seeing what you all decide on watching.
And real quick, we do have 61 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, we would have definitely appreciated if you hit the like button.
What was that? Definitely.
I mess up my words.
Definitely.
We will definitely appreciate it if you hit the like button. There's so many times I'm going through like editing my videos and I'm like, what did I just say? I just completely like messed up a word because my mouth, like, I guess wore out or something.
It wore out.
And
we got Dimension Scott in the chat. Hello there. Looking forward to seeing your listing list. We got Adrian James. Hello there, Ken and Shelly. How's it going?
Hey, Adrian.
Look forward to hearing movies you guys are going to watch for spooky season for sure. We got Mura.
I'd say Mira. It's probably wrong. Merja. We'll go Merja. Just say it how it sounds.
Hello, everyone. Looks like you guys are ready for the spooky season. Yeah. How do you guys like the little backdrop I threw together really quickly here? You know, we kind of block it a little bit, but you can kind of get some.
Why didn't you take Mario down? Mario is not spooky.
I don't know. I just wanted to keep him up.
Now, he could be if you had like some of the ghosts and stuff. Like you could make Mario spooky.
Like Luigi's Mansion. Yeah. Let's see here. We've got Busta Myers.
Busta Myers. Hell yeah.
Hello, all.
How would you like to watch Halloween Resurrection this year?
No.
For one of our 13 days.
No, we've already talked about this. I said that I want to see Halloween 3.
That's true.
Right?
We could just watch the entire Halloween franchise because there are 13 movies in the Halloween franchise.
No. Sub-Zero says hello. How's it going? We've got Tiana in the chat. Hey, everyone. I'm ready to pick some spooky movies.
Oh, yeah.
We got Jesse. Hello, everyone. We've got Suns and Shadows. We've got Mama Blu-ray, which everybody be sure to tell Mama Blu-ray happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So technically this could be a, birthday stream for Mama Manager
celebration.
But happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday.
Let's see here. We've got Eternal Melancholy in the chat. Hi, you two. How's it going? We got Kevin. You guys should watch Nightmare Before Christmas. We actually just watched that not very long ago.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I just watched it. You didn't watch it with me.
Do you forget me and Ellie watched it?
Yeah, that's right. Y'all took my 4K and watched it.
I'm sorry. Do you not promote physical media?
I do. I was happy you all took my 4K and watched it.
You didn't sound very happy.
No, I was.
I'm confused. Happy. I mean, we'll gladly stream it on Disney because I know you love Disney a lot.
It's probably not on there anymore. They probably took it off.
Let's see. Johnny says, I hope you had an awesome birthday to Mama Blu-ray. We got 4K Media guy in the chat. Dave says only 13 days. Yeah, if you were here just a second ago, there's no way we can commit to more than that.
Yeah. You have to understand one of the big reasons for that is we both work opposite shifts. Like we don't work at the same time. She works all week and I work all weekend. So it's very hard for us to get together to watch stuff.
Yeah.
Try to make it work as well as we can.
And we also have children. So
yep. That's another big reason.
Yeah. It's a lot to juggle. Woo-wee, pity us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. We've got Hagen K. What up, what up? I plan on making a list of horror movies to watch in October as well. May do 10 to 15. Very nice. Tiana says, Michelle, I love your spooky shirt. Thank you. I got this, I believe, last year. This is my Sam Trick or Treat shirt, which I watched Trick or Treat for the first time last year, right?
2 years ago.
Oh, my God. I think I totally just forget last year.
We didn't do very good last year. We only got through half the movies.
Okay.
The year before, we got through all of them.
I guess I got this 2 years ago. This is my Sam shirt. I watched it for the first time and just fell in love with it and enjoy it a lot.
Which for the sake of
got Sam on the little elbows.
For the sake of not repeating, movies, I could actually go through at a certain point the ones that we did watch on here.
Well, I think we will remember.
We're not going to remember all of them.
Yeah, sure we will.
That way people will know that's watching to not, throw them out.
Busta Meyer says, don't forget to hit that like button. That's right. Ken, spooky music next time.
I dropped the ball, Tiana. I'm ashamed of myself. And I have brought shame to myself and my family. That's what I've done here tonight.
4K Media guy says, what did you guys get from Home Depot? Any 12-foot animatronics for the yard?
Nope. We did not. I wasn't into dropping 400 on a big Jack skeleton.
They had some cool
They were
ones,
cool though.
Yeah.
I like to scope out the Halloween decorations to see. I picked up a couple at Walmart, but I'm gonna try to put some stuff out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then see if I need anything else.
Raymond says, hope you both are well. We are. Hope you are as well. The Spooktacular Saturday Night Special.
Hell yeah.
Adrian says, hello, everyone.
What's up, Adrian?
Can you guys add the uninvited to your list this year?
Oh, what is that?
Do you know that?
Is that the one with Elizabeth Banks?
I don't know. Let's see. I know Michelle wishes there was a Hocus Pocus 3 this year, right?
Still haven't seen the second one.
No, I know. Did you not hear what I said earlier? I said Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 will not be on our list for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Pay attention, Ken.
I heard that, yeah.
Let's see. Tiana's ready. We need that Trick or Treat sequel or prequel already. Yeah, I know. I feel like we heard about that a while ago. We have Jilly in the chat. Hey, guys, excited for this stream.
What's up, Jill?
Welcome. Okay, let's see. That was to somebody else. Jesse says the faculty.
What'd you say? The faculty.
Well, that's what it looks like. The
faculty.
Faculty.
You added an L in there with FALCUL.
Okay. I literally just gave you shit for how you were talking earlier.
Why do you think I did this? But no, I would love adding the faculty. I love the faculty. So anytime.
You just watched it.
I watched it like 3 years ago. It's been a while since I've seen it.
No, you didn't.
Maybe I watched it last year. I don't know. I didn't watch it with you though.
I feel like that's the one with Josh Hartnett, right?
Yeah, but I could watch The Faculty like every month. I love it. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ever.
Let's see. Craig says my highest recommendation, Night of the Demon. That's funny. Is that what you said that?
No,
Liam's friend.
There's a Night of the Demons in the 80s, but that's a different one. That's from 57.
Okay. It has perfect October vibes and is maybe the best horror movie of the 50s if you were itching for a classic. Well, we do like to incorporate like a mixture for sure. Like, classics.
Oh, I would love to put like Nosferatu on there from the 20s and Cabinet of Dr. Caligari from I think 1920 came out.
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying right now. Like, honestly.
I think the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
That sounds like maybe your list.
The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is the first horror movie, I think, like ever.
Joyride with Paul Walker.
Now that is a good one. I think that would be a cool one.
I've got to say, I honestly don't think I've actually seen it.
It's actually a good movie. It's a thriller.
Yeah.
It's a horror movie as well.
Exorcist.
But it's basically this semi-driver that's stalking Paul Walker and his group of friends.
Yeah, I mean, I know the gist of it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a long time.
What are your favorite monsters? I love the Wolfman.
You're talking Universal monsters, I would say it's hard not to say Dracula. I'd probably say Dracula.
Yeah.
I like Frankenstein a lot too, though. And I think he has the two best movies. I think Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein are both great.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'd probably would have to say Dracula as well. But I'm not I don't know a lot of them anyway.
Yeah, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Invisible Man, The Mummy, all the classic stuff.
All the classics that
it'd be cool to watch one of those, and the good thing about the Universal Monster movies is they're all like 60 to 70 minutes, so they're very short.
That is a good
so
thing.
It would be a good one to fit.
We've got Illuminated Pro in the chat. Greetings there. Y'all should consider Valerie and her Week of Wonders. It's a very creepy release from Criterion.
That's
very interesting. Raymond says, been looking for The Grudge on Blu-ray. Can't find it.
I will say that I want us to try to not pick something that I'm going to have to buy or spend extra money on.
True, which only you're going to know.
Because I've got plenty in my collection that needs to be watched. So I would like to try to get stuff from out of there.
Okay. Griff says, evening all. How's it going? We've got Ben. Hello from Plymouth, UK.
What's up, Ben?
Well, thanks for being here. You guys should watch Talk to Me. We have
a review for Talk to Me on the channel, Kevin. Have you not seen it?
We do. We went and saw it in theaters.
We both thought it was perfectly okay. That was our review.
Are we doing the voting like we did last year? Oh.
Did we do polls last year?
Did we?
I think we might have. Yeah, we can definitely do it for a few.
Okay.
Some undecided ones.
Dave says Event Horizon, horror or sci-fi?
It's both. Yeah, I'd say horror sci-fi. Like
how about Halloween Town for a family movie? I feel like we watched that, didn't we?
We did watch that a couple of years ago, I think.
But it wasn't on our list. We just kind of extra.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Halloween Town. Oh, I like Halloween Town. So
we watched My Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire like 2 years ago or something.
I feel like for me, Halloween Town, I don't feel like it
doesn't hold up.
It didn't hold up for me. I remember liking it a lot when I was a kid. But then watching it again, I was kind of like, this just is like a generic made for TV movie.
A lot of those movies on the Disney Channel were, but they do have a charm to them, because you can just
I just remember thinking
being back in that time period and watching it when you're a kid.
Well, I just remember thinking as a kid, obviously, that like the Halloween Town itself, like the costumes and stuff, I remember thinking they were really cool and like fun and stuff. And now they just look kind of goofy. But
yeah, you ever seen the Boogedy movies?
I don't think so.
Boogedy and Bride of Boogedy, like that, guys, is still legitimately freaky. But that was Disney. I think they're on Disney Plus too.
You talking about the Boogeyman?
No, it's called Boogedy.
But is he like supposed to be the
He's
Boogeyman?
Like, to me, he was scarier than Freddy Krueger, the way he looked. Like as a kid, like he freaked me out.
Kevin says Puppet Master.
It'd be interesting to throw in a Puppet Master to watch.
QB Halloween is a fun one with Adam Sandler. We did watch that when it came out. I did like QB.
I thought it was pretty bad.
No, I liked it. I could see it being one that we watch like as a family.
Not me.
I swear. For this season, do you look for gore or scares?
All of the above.
I personally like scares. I'm not big on gore.
Yeah, I had you watch Maniac last year. I don't even think we reviewed it, but that was a pretty gory one.
Yeah, that was I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's about all I gotta say for that. Craven Moorhead says hello, everyone. How's it going? Dark Water is underrated in my opinion, both the Japanese version and the remake. Creepy factor increases if you know about the Alyssa Lam case, which clearly I don't know about.
I think I have Dark Water on DVD. Dave.
A lot of movies that I haven't heard of. I've got a bunch of titles I'm trying to get my wife to watch with me. Awesome.
It's always a tough sell, isn't it, Johnny?
We've got Latula Moore in the chat. Hello, Ken and Michelle. How's it going?
What's up, Latula?
Julie says, my birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday.
Happy birthday.
September 17th. Yeah. Rock and Roger says Sleepwalkers.
My birthday is, for anybody that wanted to know, is 2 weeks from Monday.
Oh.
2 weeks from Monday, October 2nd.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah. I love having an October birthday because it's my favorite.
You were just meant to be born on Halloween, weren't you?
I was.
What do you think about Sleepwalkers? Have you seen it?
No, I actually have not. I might have that on Blu-ray. I don't remember if I bought that from Screen Factory.
So how are you going to know what you have and don't have?
I know most of what I have. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it.
We've got Steve in the chat. Greetings, you two lovebirds and flick friends.
There is some stuff that people has sent to me that is in the closet over there. I haven't went through it and added it to the collection. I feel like that might be one of them. That's the reason why I don't know for sure.
We have Zombie Daddy Films. Hey guys.
What's up, Zombie Daddy?
We've got another Dark Water.
Isn't there multiple Dark Waters?
by Jesse. We have Magic Hands. What's up,
Magic
everyone?
Hands?
Did you ever watch James and the Giant Peach? Yes, that movie is kind of creepy. It kind of gives me like Coraline feels now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Is it kind of the same animation or no? Like it was different. The James and the Giant Peach?
It was definitely of that stop motion animation era. And
I remember that one being kind of like weird and
it's I really loved it when I was a kid. I watched it all the time. I love the book too.
What is James and the Giant Peach? Is it Disney?
I think Disney does own it.
I wonder if it's on Disney.
It might.
Because I would like to see what Ellie thinks about it.
It's a Roald Dahl book. I mean, it's Matilda. Same guy wrote Matilda and everything. Are you all talking about Dark Water, Jennifer Connelly? But because there's a Japanese Dark Water, I'm guessing it's based on the same.
Yeah, please clarify which
same story.
Dark
But do you want us to watch the Jennifer Connelly one or the Japanese one?
Let's see. Hey, Ken, did you see the messages I sent you and what I got in from Groove? And 2 of the movies are spooky movies that I've never seen before.
Nice, man. No, I did not.
My Nightmare Before Christmas 4K disc is messed up. Audio is all jacked up.
Really? I think I heard some people saying their audio was messed up, but I didn't notice anything. I mean, I don't have that full audio set up anyway, but it all sounded great to me.
Ken, my Exorcist Steelbook is coming tomorrow. Ken still hasn't got his he's getting pissed off about it.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm just upset. Everybody's getting in their copies from Warner Brothers, and I haven't got mine. Everybody's getting their Steelbooks in now. I haven't got mine.
To be like legitimately upset about something like that cracks me up.
I am upset. I literally planned my vacation this weekend because I thought I would be getting The Exorcist in.
Wow.
And I wanted to
have
time to watch it and get a review out for it.
Hopefully you are enjoying the weekend, says David. Kevin says The Lighthouse.
I love The Lighthouse.
Is that a spooky movie?
Yeah, I would classify Lighthouse as horror fantasy, actually.
Isn't it kind of like a horror comedy? With the farting and stuff?
The first time I watched it, it was very comedic, but the second time I watched it on 4K earlier this year, there is some scary stuff in it.
Oh, you get the farting. It's very serious.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be your kind of movie at all. I would never try to get you to watch it.
Craig says everyone praising Dark Water is correct. Okay. A lot of people are saying Dark Water, babe.
Yeah.
I can't even say that. Caro, aka Pulse, is also a great one from that era. Got my Exorcist Steelbook in the mail today. Looking forward to checking it out. Be sure to leave in the comments if you have the new Exorcist Steelbook. Is it like the Steelbook that you're wanting? Is that what came out? The Steelbook?
Yeah, the one I pre-ordered from Best Buy.
Are you a fan of the Poltergeist sequels? I like the third one a good bit. So we've seen.
I remember being freaked out by the third one when I was a kid. And like when she sees like him in the mirror when she's looking up at the building, freaky shot.
We watched the second one, right? I've seen the first and second.
Yeah, we watched the second one for our 13 Days of Horror in 2021.
I know.
Yep.
But I don't know if I've ever seen the third one.
No, we've seen the first and second though.
Leprechaun 4 in Space.
It's a good one. I would expect that pick from Busta Myers as well.
Halloween is on a Tuesday this year. There are far too many Halloween movies to watch. How about the Cornetto trilogy?
Shaun of the Dead, I think, would work, but the rest of them wouldn't.
We've got It's a Me, Michelle in the chat. I'm so jealous of Peach. I wish Mario would take me to Pound Town. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really?
That's what I get for acting like I'm obsessed with Mario.
Is that what you wish?
Yes, I wish a little man with a mustache would take me to Pound Town.
I can't grow a mustache like Mario, so.
You can't. I got the UK import for The Exorcist. I did not have to suffer with the US artwork.
Yeah, I got that one too.
Have you guys seen Hell House LLC? We were just talking about
I
that.
actually recommended that because I watched it 6 years ago, and it is one of the only movies where I couldn't sleep that night.
What?
One of the only movies I've ever seen in my life that I had
What?
trouble sleeping.
Well, that must have been a coincidence. Creepy found footage film. Found footage creeps you out, though.
It does.
About friends
Yeah,
who
I'm a
buy an
sucker for
abandoned
it.
haunted hotel and make it a haunted house attraction, and shit hits the fan. Okay.
I buy into it. Like, I just feel like it's real when I'm watching it, and I'm always like looking over my shoulders. It gets me.
All
That's
right.
why I love it, though.
I have a boot of Hocus Pocus 2. Wasn't bad, but basically the same as the first. We've got Born to Be Rad in the chat. What's up, gang? Let me know how many movies you want me to recommend that Ken won't like. LOL.
Recommend Fright Night 2.
Right.
Maybe I could shit on that one this year.
Listen, I am not going to be like any better.
No.
If Ken doesn't like it, I'm probably not going to like it either. I don't know, but maybe that's not entirely true.
No, you have liked stuff more than me. There's been certain like horror movies that I feel like you love, and I'm just kind of like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, true. But like I'm saying, as far as Fright Night goes, what is it? The Lost Boys and Fright Night?
I don't love Trick or Treat, but you love it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot, but I don't love it.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I've only seen it one time.
Yeah.
Like, who knows if it's going to like hold up for me?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
The wife has already agreed to Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 since I've never seen either one. Wow. You better get on that, Johnny.
Hocus Pocus is great. I love Hocus
Scary
Pocus.
Stories to Tell in the Dark. That one was on our list as well.
So I'm looking at what we did in 2021. Let me go over this list real quick. This
so
is
are we not talking about
2021.
2022 at all, or what?
No, we can talk about it.
Okay.
I'm doing 2021 right now. So 13 movies in 2021. We did Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah. And
that is where this thumbnail image came from, with you looking like Angela. I kind of called back and grabbed that and put it on this one.
Yep.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, Firestarter, Suspiria, which you did not enjoy. The Return of Return of the Living Dead, Misery, The Silence of the Lambs, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. That was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Poltergeist 2, The Innkeepers, Amityville Horror, The Frighteners, and Trick or Treat.
Okay.
So it was a pretty good list from 2021.
Yeah. And then what do we have in the other one?
I'd have to scroll forward. Keep going in the chat. I'll look for them.
Don't we have playlist?
We could, but I just
yeah, we do.
This will be easy. I'm already to it.
But yes, I enjoyed Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Do you like that movie?
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
good.
I saw it in the theaters when it came out. I liked it.
I will say though, I like it the most when they're like telling the stories.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because there's like a few stories, and so I like it when those are going, and then everything else is kind of just okay. But
all right, so last year, 2022, 13 Days of Horror, Fright Nights we reviewed.
Yeah.
Which I liked Fright Nights, but it just wasn't great. Hellraiser 2022, we kind of cheated, and this is the first year we threw in new movies.
Yeah, that was the new Hellraiser.
Night of the Creeps, Halloween Ends, Arachnophobia, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I don't know if Bodies, Bodies, Bodies counts, though. I feel like those were like Bodies, Bodies, Bodies and Fall. I feel like we threw in because they came out.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like we meant to review those.
Yeah.
Barbarian, which I also think we just kind of threw in. But I think we counted it at the end of the day. That's 6. Ginger Snaps, Killer Clowns, and that was it. Killer Clowns is the last one.
Yep.
We watched Maniac, though, but we didn't review it.
Yeah.
I know that.
Let's see. Have you ever been to
Halloween?
Halloween?
We got 107 people in this chat on a Saturday night at 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Hit the like button. I always like to call that out.
Have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal? No, we have not. I actually tried to get Ken to YOLO.
You didn't seriously try to get
I
to
did.
do it.
Yes, I did.
You are not going to just fly down to Universal for a weekend.
No.
We have trouble making plans to go to Dairy Queen.
Okay.
So that's Halloween Horror
Queen,
Nights.
that's so random. No. Listen, we were out on one of our date nights, and I was like, we should totally just one weekend.
Yeah.
You need to take off.
I'm off this weekend. We could have went.
And we'll have, one of our parents watch the kids, and we'll go down to the horror nights or whatever, Halloween Horror Nights, because we've never been. You've never been, right?
No.
You've been to Universal, though.
Yeah, I was just on a stream like a few weeks ago with
Like
on
I
Courtney
watch your
Red,
streams.
talking about
I
my
don't watch
Universal Studios memories. Yeah, I've been to
Um,
Universal probably 4 times.
yeah, and I've never been at all, let alone Halloween Horror Nights. But yeah, I tried to say like let's fly so we can get there, get back quickly, and Ken was like, that's too much money.
I'm not a flyer either.
I need to be able to spend more money on
Yeah,
movies. So
I'm not a flyer.
that's what he said.
Ever since I saw Final Destination, I won't get on a plane.
I'm the one that has anxiety, okay? And you won't
I haven't
fly.
flown in 10 years. I flew in 2013. It's because I had to. It was a work thing. And they wouldn't let me drive up there. They said, you got to fly. And I was like, damn it.
Everybody in the chat, comment if we should have a meetup at Halloween Horror Nights. Wouldn't that be crazy? Be kind of scary.
That would be crazy.
I would be really scared because
crazy.
I'm like not into haunted houses.
Let's just have a meetup at the haunted house 40 minutes away. The haunted forest.
That's even scarier. Favorite Halloween candy? Pumpkin shaped Reese's here. Yum. Well, if you know me, you know I love me some Reese's. I do like the pumpkin Reese's.
Pumpkinhead.
Favorite Halloween candy though.
We need to put Pumpkinhead on the list.
Why?
You haven't seen it, and I'm getting it on 4K in October.
No,
we're not going to help me out.
That crap where
know?
You're like, you need to help me out.
Yeah, you need to help me out, and watch some stuff that I have to watch.
That's annoying. Okay, are we gonna get into like Letterbox or what?
You could. I would just get through the chat. You're already way behind.
Why do you always say that? It's so rude. Seriously. You're always telling me how behind I am. I don't ever like.
You gonna open up any of these snacks?
I don't get on your ass when you're behind in your chat.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Because you're asleep usually.
Yeah, but you don't care. You just take your sweet ass time.
I do not. I try to get through my chat as quickly as I can.
Well, I just don't understand why you always give me crap for being behind in the chat. I don't get it. Like, why does that bother you so bad?
I don't know.
Okay. What's your favorite Halloween candy, Ken?
Candy corn.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's specific Halloween candy. If you're talking about favorite candy of all time, it'd be like Sour Patch Kids or something. But no. Halloween candy, it's
I understand it's Halloween candy, but
actually specifically the candy pumpkins that are kind of like candy corn.
Okay.
I like
Society.
Those.
Do you know what that is? Similar vibes to the stuff.
I do have Society. That would be a good one.
Scary Stories is a good one. Are they making a sequel? I don't know. Are they?
I thought I heard they might be, but that director made a movie recently. Can't remember what it was.
High Tension.
Or the Last Voyage of Demeter was the same director as Scary Stories.
Huh. Repulsion. Diabolic.
I don't think you could handle
28 Days Later.
Would want any part of High Tension.
You guys have to watch Demons. It was a fun watch the other night. It was funny more than horror.
See, I think Tiana's thinking of the oh, were you thinking of Demons? I do have Demons 1 and 2.
Yeah, Joyride is a must, Michelle. Possibly Paul Walker's best movie.
I like the idea of putting Joyride on the list.
Check out The Sadness, the best horror film of the last couple of years.
See, what we could do is go ahead and bring up the list. Why didn't you suggest that?
I really don't know. I don't know.
No, I was going to say we could bring up the list, and as we get recommendations, that we like, we could add them.
Oh,
but
damn, you're a damn genius. Seriously. Look at all this Barbie. What's up with that? It's not spooky at all.
It's because Barbie took over the world.
Ken has his letterbox set up as Barbie background.
Yeah, it's my Barbie letterbox. I need to just pay for letterbox. I'm going to add the movies, though, on my phone, so you can just refresh it when I add them.
Why is The Exorcist on the list?
Okay, so I was going to point that out. The Exorcist is on there. I'm getting ready to get it on 4K. So I've been saying you need to watch that movie for the longest time. The Believer's coming out, and you're going to watch that.
Though. I've seen it.
You have not seen The Exorcist.
I have seen The Exorcist.
So am I taking it off?
I don't know. It's to be determined.
I mean, I'm watching it as soon as I get it, so you probably won't be around to watch it with me.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, I just think that you should watch it before you see the new one.
I want to like click that, but I'm afraid that it'll do something, so I better not.
All right, refresh it.
Refresh. Okay.
Did it do anything?
No.
All right, now do it.
Where's the refresh button?
Well, you did it before.
I know, and then it went away.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's doing something funny.
Wow. There it goes. Yeah, it like disappeared.
That's just, there it is. Now it's up.
But I'm confused. Like, is Joyride honestly a scary movie?
Oh yeah, I would put it in I would say it's for sure a thriller, but I would also put it in stalker like slasher territory.
Really? I'm still unsure about it. It just doesn't give me Halloween vibes.
I would say it's a horror movie. I don't know what, I mean, The Exorcist definitely would give you horror vibes, but you told me to take that off the list, so that's where we're at now.
Okay. I feel like we're being a little laggy. Oh, wait. I didn't say this. El Orfanato? Orfanato?
The Orphanage.
AKA The Orphanage is good.
Yeah. That's one that I don't have.
You The Howling.
Yeah, The Howling.
The Eye with Jessica Alba. Didn't we see that?
Oh, my. I feel like we saw it back in the day, but
I feel like we did. Recently. We got Huck in the chat. Hey, gang, got to get my spooky movies ready, too. I will definitely watch Deep Red, thanks to Ken.
Oh, yeah. Check it out, Huck.
Tiana has Insidious on her list. She's never seen it. There was also a 1997 Joyride movie with Tobey Maguire in it. What? No way. Cats on AK is a very scary movie. Wes Craven's Cursed, Stephen King's adaptation, Sometimes They Come Back, Last Shift, Witchboard from the 80s, House of the Devil, The Evil Dead OG, and Night of the Demons are my recommendations.
All right, so House of the Devil is one that I feel like we almost put on the list like 2 years in a row, and I do own it.
Okay. Wonder why I didn't make the cut.
I don't know. It was just always one where when it came down to it, we didn't add it. And,
can I not add it from here?
You can, but I did it, so I'm doing it like this, so I don't have to.
Yeah, but if I have to keep refreshing, that's annoying.
Go ahead and add it. Is it more annoying to kind of stand up and type on the keyboard because it's all the way up there? Or to just have me add it on here?
I sense some sarcasm.
No sarcasm.
Okay. We'll go ahead and add it on there. We've got Z White. Yep, I'm effing back. 30 Days of Night. Josh Hartnett again. Scooby-Doo live action film is a fun one. Joyride actually does hold up pretty well. Fun 97-minute movie on Hulu. Do you have Tales of the Hood and Tales of the Hood 2?
I actually don't. There.
Mr. Boogedy.
Oh, yeah. People know Mr. Boogedy. All right. It's on there.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
It gets laggy when you add stuff in with ads in it.
Gotcha. Hubie Halloween is a nice little Halloween themed movie. I enjoyed it. I don't care what Ken said. KB says another week, another anda.
Another panda?
I don't know what that means. Another anda. Where do you see panda at?
Well, if you put a P in front of that, then panda. Panda anda.
Another week, another Adam Sandler discussion. Hey, gang. That's right. Hey, have you ever seen Rogue 2006 Dimension Extreme Films?
I've heard of it. That's an alligator movie, right?
What in the world?
I think it's a crocodile alligator movie.
The Haunting of Sharon Tate with Hilary Duff.
Ooh, I heard awful things about that.
I do remember that, like her being in that. Do you have Prime Video? You should watch Tales of Halloween. We do have Prime Video. Haven't heard of that. Mine is October 10th. October birthdays are the best.
That's my mom's birthday.
Very nice.
October 10th.
For scares, The Legend of Hell House and The Autopsy of Jane Doe. We loved The Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yeah, that is also the same director as Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yeah, apparently I must
Andre
like him.
Overdale.
Yeah, The Autopsy of Jane Doe. I feel like I wanted to watch that. I feel like I wanted to see it.
Probably.
And fun fact, it has what's his name from Succession? Brian Cox.
Brian Cox.
It has Brian Cox in it. He's like
Emil Hirsch.
He's like the autopsy person.
Mm-hmm.
Autopsier. I don't know what their names are.
Autopsy man.
But of course, when we saw The Autopsy of Jane Doe, like we didn't know him as Logan Roy, right?
No, the show. Well, actually, the show may have been out. I don't know when Succession came on. I think it might have been 2017, 2018.
It's just kind of funny because, you know.
Yeah, it was right before he did that, though.
Yeah. So anyway.
Brian Cox was a big, like, genre actor. I mean, he was in Trick or Treat, too.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Like
X-Men 2. Like, he was, yeah.
Yep, love him. Like, he's old and I have a crush on him. Like.
Wow.
Did you ever see those pictures that I shared where he was in a magazine and he was like looking all spiffy?
Glad you like old dudes.
He was like, he had on like, he was just like dressed all nice. Like he looked different than because he kind of like in Succession, they like definitely make him look like an old, like, business grandpa.
Well, you can go back and watch Brian Cox in Manhunter. You know, he played Hannibal before Anthony Hopkins did. He is the original Hannibal, and he's a little bit younger there.
I don't know. I don't feel like he was like very attractive as a younger person. I don't know.
But he's super attractive now as an 80-year-old man. Wow.
No, he's just like got that like nice, distinguished grandpa look. Like, oh, he's a nice looking man. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like, ooh, I want to have sex with them or anything.
You're into old dudes. Just admit it.
Gosh. Hey Ken, you would know what you had if you logged everything.
Once I hit 90, I'm gonna get laid a lot.
If you logged everything into the Blu-ray app, yeah, why don't you have one of those, babe?
Yeah.
Alyssa Lamb or Lam, however you say her name, disappeared and was found dead exactly the same way the girl in Dark Water, 11 years or so after the movie was made. We got Scaps in the chat. Good evening, Michelle, Ken, and chat.
Hey, Scappy.
Grave Encounters would be a good found footage film to watch this October.
I've never seen that one.
Okay, yeah, they're saying Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah, I think I have that on DVD.
So are we adding it? 100 in the chat. Be sure to hit that like button. Listen to Tiana. She knows what she's talking about. Both Dark Waters are great.
Let me see if...
the Japanese version is by the same director who made Ring. Okay. Ken isn't getting his Exorcist in. The Curse of Bubba Hotep is real, Ken. Watch Bless the Child, please. Do you know that?
I did not buy the Blu-ray.
Let's see. The real Michelle says, yo, that other Michelle is a fake. I'm the real one. Now I've got two different Michelles in the chat. James and the Giant Peach is a true original. Some great haunting art direction in the first half. Yeah. It's been so long since I've seen it, but I do remember it being kind of like creepy and weird. We got Gus in the chat. Hi, Sean Ken. How's it going, Gus? Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Yep, that was on our list last year, right?
It was.
Wet Shoelaces. Is this the same person who has wet popcorn? Or is this a completely different person? Hola, Kenny Levels and Missionary Michelle.
Missionary Michelle.
What does that mean? It Follows. You watched that without me.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I didn't rewatch it on 4K.
Yeah, I'm not going to rewatch that one anytime soon. I love the movie, but...
The Dark and the Wicked is a great movie. Creepy atmosphere and slow burn tension that just continually builds and builds.
That might be a good one to add because I do own it, and I've been meaning to watch it for the longest time, and I have heard a lot of good things about it.
Okay, well, are we adding Dark Water?
See, I have it on DVD,
Okay.
but it's not on streaming anywhere. Do you want to watch a DVD? Is the question. Watching
That is a good
DVDs are
question.
very
Well, did you want to
jarring.
add The Dark and the Wicked on before we forget about it?
I do want to add
We
the
could
Dark
take
and
it
the Wicked.
off, but I mean, like,
I do want to add that because I
I'm
have
just taking a
heard
drink break here.
good things.
Let's see.
Like I said, like I just have so many movies that we haven't watched, so I want to add movies that I have.
If you like
spend my
found
money.
footage, Ken, have you seen My Little Eye? Better than its reputation.
I Spy with My Little Eye.
No, just My Little Eye.
I haven't seen it.
Let's see. I did a double feature of Starship Troopers and Showgirls last night. Wow, what a combo. And Showgirls is excellent fun.
You should have added RoboCop and made it a triple feature Paul Verhoeven.
Right? Breezy says Slither. I feel like I remember that.
Another one I own on DVD, but no,
Yeah.
actually I do have the Blu-ray. If you want to watch Slither, I could put it on there. That's James Gunn.
Little Shop of Horrors. Have you ever seen that?
You know, I've seen scenes, but I don't think I've seen the whole movie.
I've seen it. I remember watching it.
Refreshed. I get the new movie up.
It's looking kind of the same. All these posters are looking.
Looks like we got a spooky Halloween.
Michelle, I hate it. Suspiria too. That's funny. You talking about the original? Because I haven't seen the remake.
We need to do the remake.
No. Started off with Boba Hotep.
Hell no.
13 Ghosts.
I watched it recently. It's a good movie.
Yeah, that I remember that movie like really creeping me out.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I had to sneeze.
Wait, have you seen Christine Michelle? I have actually.
We watched that when I got the 4K, didn't we?
Maybe.
You watched it with me, I think.
Tourist Trap is a good horror movie from the late 70s, and it is very scary and is also only rated PG. What? No way. That's weird.
That's because late 70s. I mean, if
We need a Poltergeist 2 in 4K. Have you seen Fresh? We have. I enjoyed that one.
Yep.
That was a Hulu movie, right?
It was.
Give a film called Pontypool. Pontypool? A watch.
Pontypool.
See what you think. Never heard that one. I received my Exorcist 4K slip. Ringu. Is it Ringu?
Ringu, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my Ringu 4K.
I thought earlier someone said ring and then a U in parentheses.
Yeah, Ringu is a Japanese version.
So I was
The
thinking
Ring
like
is a
the
remake.
ring the whole time.
Yeah, The Ring is a remake of the Japanese Ring. You knew that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Let's see. Arrow edition. It follows 4K standard edition today. The Mist.
The Mist would be one that would be a good one because I'm getting it on 4K.
Oh my gosh. You're going to have to just quit with that. My family usually does a few days at Disney, then a few days at Universal Studios when we travel to Florida. You should try it. Yeah, we've talked about doing that next time. We just went to Disney World back in December, and we were there for, 4 days?
Mm-hmm.
And we just did Disney because our kids had never been. So we wanted like the full, 4 parks, all that. But we have talked about maybe just going to 2 parks next time and then going to Universal for like 2 days or something. So yeah, definitely want to do that next time. Starting October 1st, I'll start picking blindly a horror movie each day, but Halloween 1, 2, and 3 and The Howling must be watched on Halloween Day. Very
So
nice.
I went ahead and added 2 movies that we already talked about adding. And one of them's non-negotiable. So
I don't blame you for not wanting to fly, Ken. Driving is spooky enough. Driving is scarier than flying.
I can't believe you would say that.
Well, it's like a fact that driving is more dangerous than flying.
So I added The Thing in Halloween 3.
Yeah, so
And you already told me you would watch The Thing. or you've been wanting to watch The Thing.
Yeah.
So don't back out on it now.
And I've never seen Halloween 3.
Yeah, and you said you wanted to watch Halloween 3. I can't get back to StreamYard.
Yeah, it's been doing this to me. That's what I meant by laggy.
Yep. This is what I deal with. It just happens whenever you're on something that has ads. I don't know if paying for Letterboxd gets rid of the ads or not, but
Well, I'm sure.
yeah. I should have just done a tier list, but
1981 Dark Knight of the Scarecrow would be a good one.
yep, I don't have that one. I have Dark Knight of the Scarecrow 2, but I don't have the first one.
What? For my family to go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal in Florida, it was going to cost $4,000 for airfare and hotel. 4 days and 3 nights, just couldn't do it. Too much money.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Well, we definitely wouldn't have stayed for 4 days and 3 nights. Like, I was thinking like a 1 night thing. Like, definitely not.
I mean, from what I hear, it's so packed. Like, if you want to do everything, you got to go multiple nights. Because you'll be waiting in line for stuff for like 6 hours.
No.
Yeah. And it ain't open all day like the parks. Like, you only have a specific amount of time to do anything.
That's true. Well, that sounds like maybe a nightmare then. So, like a literal nightmare. Not a good nightmare. Oh, yes, Pumpkinhead.
And also, you despise haunted houses.
I know, but I was
so why would you want to go to a theme park
full
of haunted houses?
I was going to do it. I was going to, like, you know, what's the word? Put myself out there, you know, try to be a big girl.
I mean, yeah, these are themed up and, you know, it's like.
The host is great. We are going October 26th to Halloween Horror Nights in California. Meet us there, guys. Oh, we're way too far from California. Way too far. We're like on the other side of the country. Give it to him, Michelle. I always give it to him. Not in a good way. Okay, people are saying Pumpkinhead. What do you think? Candy corn barf.
I'm all for Pumpkinhead because, like I said, I'm getting it on 4K.
Look, another one. Hey, it's Michelle. Happy spooky season, y'all. Who is trolling me?
You are excited to get. There might be like 50 troll Michelle accounts in here tonight. Maybe that's why we got 106 people.
Adrian says pumpkin spice lattes are nice. Joyride is a hidden gem. All right.
Joyride's good, and it is a horror movie. I would say
well, for some people, Barbie is a horror movie. LOL.
Only for men.
How about Hell Night?
I don't have it. I don't know. I want that. For some reason, I never get it shout sales.
Rosemary's Baby.
Who that'd be? I don't know if you'd like that.
Didn't you just see it?
I love it, but
Hell Night is excellent. Have you seen The Frighteners with Michael J. Fox?
Yep,
Yes.
2021.
We did see that
13
one.
Days of Horror.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm hoping there's a movie, I don't know, that I can add to my list too. Yes, for sure. Is the uninvited Elizabeth Banks joining the list? What?
I don't know if it's on streaming maybe, but I feel like I've seen that before.
What is it about? Like,
and I don't feel like
it was like a ghost kind of movie.
I don't feel like I loved it when I watched it.
Sadly, The Exorcist 4K got some bad reviews. Sounds like the HDR and color grading is slapdash and revisionist. Like the blue. Joyride is good. Thriller horror in the lines of The Hitcher. Demons Rocks. Italian horror at its best.
I say we watch Demons.
Oh my. Society, don't forget Society, Ken. What do you know about Society? I forget.
I would add Society. I don't know if I would add Demons to our list just because it's Italian horror and I just don't think you vibe with Italian horror.
I don't think I do either. Joyride is great. Reminds me of Hitcher. Gus is watching Identity and Vacancy.
Those would be some cool ones.
Ken, is Ratman still around?
He's on vacation.
The Hitcher is better than Joyride. Same type of movie. Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever is cool.
You're Next. It's a good one. We've seen that one. We try to pick stuff that we like haven't seen, but sometimes Ken has seen it just because he has seen more movies than me. But
we already have 2 movies on here that I haven't seen. So
yeah. Ken, with you talking about Dog Deep Red is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. There's literally only 2 total minutes of horror in that entire movie.
I disagree. It's one of the best Italian horror films. But again, if you're not into that Italian horror stuff, then you probably don't like it.
House of the
It's a
Devil
very
is so
specific
great.
style.
Great retro vibes. Eli says, "What's up, everyone?" The Babadook creeped me the F out, LMAO. Yeah, that one was, I remember seeing that.
You know, I like The Babadook. I don't think it's the greatest horror film ever made, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Mr. Boogedy. Trick or Treat 1986.
If it ever get that 4K.
Stephen King's Night Flyer is a good choice, only on DVD.
What'd you say, David Day?
DVD. House of the Devil is cool, scary ending from filmmaker Ty West.
Yeah, it's the same guy that did, you know, Pearl and X and all that stuff.
Thinner.
Ooh, I love Thinner.
We've talked about.
I don't own it though. I think it's on Hulu though.
Is it?
Have you seen Thinner?
We literally just talked about it like in a stream.
We did watch it together, didn't we?
We talked about it in a stream.
Yeah. Thinner. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Thinner.
Oh, wait, I didn't read this. Stephen King Night Flyer needs a Blu-ray release. My Demon Lover. Splinter, The Void, Night of the Living Dead, The Prince of Darkness are my recommendations.
I do want to see the remake of Night of the Living Dead.
The Cold Open in Joyride 3 is the best thing about that series.
Well, I haven't seen Joyride 3.
Do y'all have Stephen King's The Night Flyer? That's a good Halloween movie.
No.
That's the second
But
person.
I know it doesn't have a Blu-ray.
House. The first one rocks.
I mean, I like House. I remember loving it when I was a kid, but when I rewatched it when I got the Blu-ray, I was like, this is goofy as hell. I would like to watch the second one, though.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time, but I know you're not a huge fan.
Night Flyer has a scary vampire in it. All I'll say, it throw in a Hammer movie.
Oh, what's up, Cobwebs?
What's a Hammer movie?
Like Hammer horror, like Dracula and all that stuff from the 70s.
Huh.
There was the Universal monsters, and then Hammer horror was kind of the later version of all of those characters. There are a lot of movies with Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing.
Brian Cox was also in Super Troopers.
Yeah, he was.
That's funny. I'm guessing he was a cop.
I think he was one of the cops on the other, like one of the police officers. He wasn't a trooper.
Watch an Emily Hirsch movie.
Emil Hirsch.
Oh, Emil Hirsch movie recently. The Price We Pay. It was awful. It's funny. There's a Friday the 13th in October. Is there really?
There is. We should put up Friday the 13th movie and plan to
All
drop
Hallows
it on Friday the
Eve.
13th.
Do you know anything about All Hallows Eve?
That introduced Art the Clown.
Oh, that's right. I think I've heard about that. Has Michelle seen The Blob? I don't think I have.
That one comes out on 4K too.
Oh my God.
The Blob is great. The 80s movie.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen the original, but I've heard it's good too. But
Dark
the Blob
Water
from the 80s is
Dark Water
awesome.
is Go with Jennifer Connelly. So you're doing this Saturdays now? No, this was just a special live. We're still going live on Mondays.
Now, if you notice, this is not a numbered edition of Married with Media. This is Spooky edition. We will still be episode 58 on Monday.
Yep. This was just in place of our Saturday movie video.
Which, wouldn't you rather have a live than a video?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
The setting of Dark Water is one of its strengths. Sleepwalkers is awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen Sleepwalkers.
You won't regret it, Ken. Michelle, you're the only Michelle I know. Well, awesome. We got Deadly Spooky in the chat. Hi, Ken, Kenny, and Michelle. Woo, spooky stream. I know you like the spooky stuff. I mean, you got spooky in your name. Troll Hunter is my favorite found footage flick. You get lots of trolls, and it is genuinely funny and clever.
That is also Andre Overdale.
I have Dark Water on Blu-ray. It's an okay movie. I have The Autopsy of Jane Doe and that great slipcover.
What are you looking at?
My dad was texting me. Sorry.
You tell him that you are streaming on YouTube.
I feel like when I saw Dark Water, it was so bad. But with all this hype, I may need to revisit it. Was not a fan of Little Shop of Horrors either. Jeepers Creepers.
Jeepers Creepers.
Wasn't Justin Long in the first one or something?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, hated original Suspiria. Not going to watch the remake anytime soon. I feel you.
You might like the remake better, though, to be honest.
Maybe. You need some old school with Horror Express. Watched Cobweb yesterday. I really enjoyed it. Yes.
Nice.
We enjoyed it as well. The Invitation?
We have seen that. We watched it together. I remember that was a movie I discovered on Netflix, and then I made you watch it after I watched it.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember.
And it's very tense, horror thriller.
Gotta have Sleepy Hollow in there.
I just watched it, Adrian. Can't throw that in there.
You're next.
Love it.
2011.
But I don't know if you'd be up for rewatching that one.
Alone Magnet film?
We watched that a couple of years ago. It was a random watch on Hulu.
Y'all should watch Under Wraps, the original Disney classic.
We could.
I love Halloween 3 so much. Yeah, I'm excited to see it. The Watcher with Maca Monroe was so good. Maybe my favorite movie from last year.
I've heard good things about that.
High Tension isn't that bad, Ken. It's more the twist that really got people. It's pretty stupid when you think about it.
I mean, I love the movie. I just don't know if that's one you would be into.
Wrong Turn.
The original?
We got Cal in the chat. How's it going, Cal?
Hey, Cal.
How would you rank Saw 4, 5, and 6?
Oh, God. It's been so long since I've seen any of those. Off the top of my head, 4 is the best for me, and then I would go 5, and then I would go 6.
I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
I'm getting that on 4K this month, so that would be a good one.
Oh, my God. How many 4Ks are coming out?
Babe, it's crazy right now.
Jeepers Creepers can be a good one. Yeah. Again, like I've seen these, so I don't want to put them on the list just because I have seen them. It might have been a long time ago.
Well, we've only got 5 on the list right now, so.
Well, I think we need to add.
I think The Exorcist needs to be added on there.
We can add The Exorcist back on, and then I think we need to add Saw 10.
And Believer.
And Believer.
Don't you plan on going to see Believer?
Yeah. So I think you need to add those 3.
Well, I won't add The Exorcist on there if you're going to go see Believer and you say you don't need to see the original. So.
Well, I feel like I kind of want to see it, though.
You didn't act like you wanted to see it earlier. Do you really want 2 Exorcist films, though, on the list?
I mean, probably not.
And we're seeing Believer. What we could do is watch The Exorcist and The Exorcist Believer and review them both in the same video. Wouldn't that be an interesting twist?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I'll add Believer and I'll add Saw 10. That's the 2 new movies that we're going to add.
Okay.
Because we're not seeing The Nun 2 and we're not seeing...
right.
Isn't there something else big that's coming out this October? I feel like there's something else.
I can't think of anything. The Abominable Dr. Phoebe's? Is that right? Phoebe's?
Yeah.
Vincent Price at his best.
These are all movies that would not be up Michelle's alley at all.
Did you get the Genie Fast Pass at Disney? No, we didn't. Fast
Pass is for punks.
We did not. We spent enough money just getting there. And so we didn't get all the extra crap.
No.
And honestly,
even though I got my own Fast Pass because of he may be watching or maybe not, but
probably not.
Film Physicality
Mm-hmm.
got me and my son up on Tower of Terror very quickly.
What is he, like an engineer or?
He's an engineer. Yeah, I found out somebody that watched my channel is an engineer on the rides at Disney.
Yeah, and he saw that we were there.
Saw that I was there because I was posting on my IG account, and then messaged me and said, "Hey, if you want me to get you on Terror Tower very quickly, I can. It's a 3-hour wait." I said, "Hell yeah." We wrote it.
Cal says, Kenny Levels, I'll see you at Jeopardy. Bring it, my friend.
Oh yeah, I seen that, Cal. I seen that.
Splinter 2008. You're like, don't worry, Ken. I'm not.
I don't know anything about Splinter 2008.
Oh, okay, I'm not a big flyer either. And the last time I was on the plane was the year before September 11th. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually went on a plane the year after September 11th. That was pretty nerve-wracking.
I Need Hell Night.
Are we gonna eat any of this stuff? These snacks?
No, I can't.
All right, we'll save it for another time.
Yeah, we're gonna save it for another.
We did have
video.
we had fall themed snacks, but that's your fault because you took us to get freaking crumble cookies and
yeah, we were.
I got diabetes instantly after I ate one of them.
Right. Cal Needs Hell Night. Halloween 3 is a dumpster juice. Don't do it, Shell.
Cal, you might be the only person that doesn't like it. So.
The Uninvited is dope. Shelly will like it. We saw it though, right?
I don't know. It's one of those movies that I remember seeing the trailer and I remember when it came out, but I don't remember if we actually watched it. I think we probably did. It would have came out in the era where
I would have to see the picture.
We didn't have kids and we were going to Blockbuster all the time. So I can't imagine.
Have you seen Warm Bodies? We have. Demon Knight and Bordello of Blood. Add them.
I love them. I don't have them though.
Cal, you might not have been in the chat yet, but Ken would prefer we have.
If they're on streaming, but you wouldn't like those movies.
He doesn't want to have to pay for us to watch the movie. So, Death Becomes Her. Yes, I love that movie, Tiana.
It's not that I don't mind paying to get a movie.
Yeah, but
it's like I've got so much coming in already. And I've got so much in my collection. I would rather just get something in there.
Yeah. I don't have any Final Destination movies. I need to buy them for next month. Why does it? Oh, just for Halloween? I was like, wait, is another one coming out next month?
Bordello's on Peacock.
Have you guys watched Child's Play, the remake one?
Yes. We both saw it in theaters at different times.
Oh, yeah. An American Werewolf in London is my all-time fave spooky season movie. How about Hello Man with Kevin Bacon?
Oh, I have Hello Man. Yeah.
Do I need to refresh? Did you add anything?
Yeah, I added that to theater movies.
Okay.
I would be down for adding either Tales from the Crypt movie because they're both on Peacock.
No, wait. Is this weird now? What's happened?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, I never saved it.
I think it's lagging.
Are we still here? Are we still here?
It's so laggy.
It does this.
So laggy.
This is what we're going to do.
Get rid of that ad.
Just take it off, and we don't need it. I can add this stuff to the phone, and then we can bring it up at the end.
Okay. All right. So how many movies are we at?
We're at 7 right now.
Oh.
I was just saying I'd be down for adding Bordello of Blood or Demon Knight because they're both on Peacock. So that's up to you. They're Tales from the Crypt movies. You remember the show Tales from the Crypt? They did 2 movies in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's what they were. One is a vampire film, Bordello of Blood, and one of them's more of an undead, demon coming after people in a house movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, whichever one you prefer. I prefer Bordello of Blood. It was always my favorite, but Demon Knight's good too. And it's got Billy Zane in it.
I don't know. The Ritual. Have we seen that? I feel like we have.
Yeah, that was on Netflix. We have seen it. I saw it. I think you watched it with me. The
People Under the Stairs. Weren't we going to watch that one or something?
I just watched it, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that might be on our list last year.
Let's see. I feel like sometimes you forget where you came from, Ken. Shaming DVDs, throwing a VHS from time to time. It's great.
I'm not trying to shame them. If we got to, I'll throw Dark Waters on there and we can watch a DVD. But I feel like it'll be jarring for you to watch a DVD on that 65-inch TV. That's the thing. When you watch a DVD on a bigger TV, it's just my last experience doing that was not very good.
Right.
I watched Stand By Me on the TV on the OLED, and it looked really bad.
Gotcha.
Maybe if it was on the TV that I have in
Gus
there.
says from Gus till dawn.
From Gus till dawn.
Sinister, Stir of Echoes.
Hold on, there was a recommendation.
We were gonna see Stir of Echoes and we never watched it.
Yeah, we were gonna put it on there last year.
That had Kevin Bacon, right?
So she recommended What Lies Beneath. And I do have What Lies Beneath. Huck actually sent that to me like a year ago.
Okay.
And it's got Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer. And it is a horror film from 2000. Would you be up for that?
I mean, we got to add something on this list.
I think this would be a good time to watch What Lies Beneath.
Okay. Is it kind of like comparable to Joyride?
No, it's a creepy haunted house type movie from what I remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
That is not what I thought.
They parody it in Scary Movie 2.
Huh.
So it's got to be a horror movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, here's some more from Jilly. Is it Toby Hooper?
Toby Hooper, yep.
Toby Hooper's Funhouse.
I watched that last year. I wasn't the biggest fan of that one.
Pet Sematary 2, Haunt, and Hush. I have seen Hush. I did enjoy Hush.
Yeah, we watched Hush when it came out on Netflix. Haunt, I watched. I don't own it, but I remember watching it when it came out. I think I rented it maybe, and I just didn't like that much. I don't know. And Pet Sematary 2 is awesome, but we've both seen it.
Yeah. Chopping Mall.
Chopping Mall's fun. I watched it a couple of years ago.
Oh, okay. Willies.
The Willies. I watched that last year. That's what I did a video on Christian's channel. That's where I watched it.
Final Girls.
What is Final Girls?
Burnt Offerings.
I do have the keynote of that, and I have heard good things. But
Interview with a Vampire or Death Becomes Her.
We watched Death Becomes Her a couple of years ago. That was with Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn and Bruce Willis. Remember that one?
I'm sorry, what? Are you talking about Death Becomes Her? We've already talked about this once on the stream tonight, and you must not.
All right. Well, I'll just shut up the rest of the stream then.
Tiana brought up Death Becomes Her a while ago, and I said I love that movie.
Okay, cool. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I must have been adding movies to Letterboxd.
I like Death Becomes Her.
I do too.
You don't remember that I liked it?
Yeah.
You think you have to explain to me what it is?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I think she's starting to suspect something.
Honestly, I feel like you watched it with me for the first time.
No, I'd seen it when I was a kid, but I had not seen it since I was a kid.
Okay. Let's see. Burnt Offerings, that Schaefer, how do you say it? Schaffer? How do you say that? I forget.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. If you could hear my ads.
Schaffer.
Chauffeur. I have Burnt Offerings. That was one that Miss Jess recommended on one of my Kino streams, and I bought it. And she said it was very scary. So
The Good Son.
Yeah, I love The Good Son. I'd say that's another horror movie.
Don't Look Now.
Yeah, that's a great movie, but I watched it a couple years ago.
Oh my God, Ken, if you haven't seen Sleepwalkers, definitely check that one out. One of my favorite 90s films with a great soundtrack, sleepy town Stephen King vibes, and a great cast.
Is that the one with the cats?
All right, add Sleepwalkers because some other people have said it too. And we've got to add some.
Isn't that the one with like the cat werewolves? And I've heard horrible things about that movie.
Oh.
But also I have heard many people say, look at that.
Oh, that's great.
It's a cult film for sure. I feel like the people
Well, do you have it? Can we get it is the question.
See, I don't have it. I feel like the people that love it, like really love it.
Okay.
But
yeah, I don't think we can get it.
Hold on, what's it on?
Yeah, we'd
Pluto
have to rent
TV.
it. We'd have to rent it.
I do want to watch it though at some point. I need to get the Blu-ray. I need to break down the Blu-ray.
Let's see here.
I really want to add Hell House LLC. Can we add that?
We've got Marco coming through with a super chat. It'll cost big money when Ken eventually goes through his Hammer phase.
I need to watch a lot of the Hammer horror movies.
Thank you so much though for the super chat.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I had not heard of this Hammer thing.
It's Hammer Horror. It's just a bunch of movies. There's box sets for Hammer Horror.
I like how you say it though. Like it's just Hammer Horror. Like I would know what that is. The Watcher. Have we seen The Watcher? That's somebody else has said this already. The Watcher.
Yeah, Maca Monroe is in it, and I have heard good things. I should have bought the Blu-ray by now, but I did not.
Michelle, my belle. These are words that go together well. It does. I think I missed it earlier, asking if I liked the Beatles song.
See.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's another one of those like
Watching in the
window, rear window type movies.
But yes, fun fact: my mom and my stepdad both call me Shell Bell. Shelly Bell.
What's up there, Shelly Bell? That's what your stepdad says.
Wow. If you can't tell, my stepdad's a little country.
Your dad says, Michelle?
Wow. I love the original and remake of Suspiria. Saw both in the theater. Very different experiences. Okay.
Damn, look at you. My baby.
Are you done? Quit making fun of my parents.
I love them though.
Village of the Damned.
Look, I don't really, have a father anymore.
Oh
so
my God.
Your dads are my dads, so I love them. That's why I make fun
what
of
is
them.
Village of the Damned? I feel like I've heard of this.
So I've seen the
original.
I've seen the original, but I've never seen John Carpenter's.
Is it a vampire movie?
No, it's like a evil kids movie.
Identity with John Cusack. The Hunt. Yeah, that's a good one. I've never seen it on mine. LOL. Yeah, The Hunt. We saw that, right? That's the one where they.
Oh yeah, The Hunt. That was a pandemic era movie.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Cold Creek Manor.
I've heard of it, but I don't know enough about it. I didn't know that was a horror
Lights
movie.
Out.
Lights Out, I'm not a fan of. I think we watched that together, actually. It was
The
one where you
Witch?
flip the light switch and the ghost appears. Remember that?
I don't know.
Kevin, you know I love The Witch. Michelle does not, though.
Sinister is better than Insidious, in my opinion. Give it a go.
I would say we both seen Sinister.
What is it? I don't remember.
It's got Ethan Hawke in it. It's we both watched it.
Wolf Creek.
I don't own it.
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Does that come out this month?
That comes out in October. Yeah. If you're planning on seeing that, I could add it, but
maybe we should.
You think we're gonna make it to see that?
I don't know. Probably not.
That feels like a at-home watch.
Hal from 2015 is a pretty good movie. Dead Alive.
If that had a Blu-ray, or if you could watch it anywhere, I would love to.
Night of the Living Dead, a good classic.
You know who directed Dead Alive? He's your favorite director of all time.
I don't know.
Peter Jackson.
Oh, wow. Steven says, hi, Ken and Michelle. Awesome spooky stream. Well, thanks for being here. Stephen King adaptation 1408.
Yeah, let me get the Blu-ray of Dead Alive for $100 on eBay.
I've seen that though.
It's out of print.
Very interesting.
People are like, when are they going to re-release
Annabelle Creation?
Not a big Annabelle fan.
And that 3-hour wait is why I do Fast Pass.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, we went the week before Christmas, so
it wasn't too bad.
And honestly, it really wasn't that bad.
It could have been better with Fast Pass, but
it could have been. But honestly, we still got to ride almost everything we wanted to ride. There were a couple of things in Magic Kingdom that we didn't get to ride, but for the most part, I mean, I feel like we did pretty well. I recommend Salem's Lot. Scary vampire movie.
I would like to watch that.
The Bad Seed. And somebody else seconds Wolf Creek. What is Wolf Creek? Do you know much about it?
We've seen it.
Oh, okay.
It's an Australian horror film.
In the Mouth of Madness.
I love that movie.
The Fly.
Michelle would not like it at all.
The Fly.
I love The Fly. Don't you want to watch The Fly?
Salem's Lot is one of the best vampire movies of all time. Have you seen it?
No, I have not.
You have to make her watch The Thing prequel. I love it just as much as you can. It makes the story so much better.
Yeah, maybe later I'll get her to watch the prequel.
I didn't do it Bart Simpson.
I didn't do it.
Mosquito. Tiana has that on her list.
Oh, nice.
Child's Play. We love Chucky, but we've seen it 100 times.
We reviewed the first 5 Chuckies last
Have
year.
you two seen Hello, Mary Lou?
I love it.
Prom Night 2. It's good.
That's my favorite. One of my favorites. I wish I would
Demon Night. Okay, did we add Demon Night? Didn't you say you wanted to see it? Or
I was waiting on you to confirm.
okay.
Demon Night is the fan favorites, and you'll probably like it better.
Okay.
So I'll add it.
Add it. October 24th, 2011, New Jersey. What? Is that a movie? I'm so confused. What happened on October 24th in 2011 in New Jersey?
You say something that's going to leave.
My wife doesn't notice the quality difference ever. She wild. That's like me. I'm like, this literally looks the same to me.
You would notice going DVD to
well, yeah.
Blu-ray.
But like Blu-ray to 4K, no.
Because you watch enough streaming.
Puppet Master, The Littlest Wretch from 2018 is a bloody good time.
I've heard it's good. I do have it on 4K.
Tales from the Hood. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Messiah of Evil. What Lies Beneath is really good. We got Smirk in the chat. Hey, Ken and Michelle. Hope you two are doing well. How's it going, Smirk?
What's up, Smirk?
Blair Witch. You love Blair Witch, don't
26. Ooh, I just got that steelbook. Do you want to watch the Blair Witch Project? When's the last time you watched the Blair Witch Project?
I don't know, but I've seen it.
If we're doing, we need one found footage movie. All right. Hell House LLC.
Okay, add it. Hollow Man is a fascinating disaster from director Paul Verhoeven. Also on Peacock. Okay, Hollow Man's on Peacock. Today I found some nice finds at Half Price Books. The Ring Blu-ray Steelbook. Wow, and
oh man, your stomach's going nuts.
My stomach's making
What's going
noises.
on, Michelle?
I'm not hungry. I'm very full, actually. And Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray Steelbook. Wow, you found both of those at Half Price Books. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, that is good.
Let's see here. I saw something from our girl Tiana. Wait, how many movies do we have now? LOL. I know it's hard now because Ken doesn't want to show. So how many do we have now?
It's not that I don't want to show. We have 10. But let me I'll bring the list back up.
Why? Then it's gonna get all laggy. Thank you so much, Tiana. Thank you so
Tiana.
Much.
Well, Tiana donated.
The Cursed.
She wants the list back up.
So Tiana gets what she wants. It's gonna take you an hour to pull it up, though.
That's what she said.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you pull up? How do you pull up a?
Did that make any sense?
No, not really. Oh, it's already getting laggy. This is a bad.
Whoa.
This is a bad idea.
We're already lagging. We're sagging and lagging tonight. It's because our kids are upstairs and they got 85 different streaming services up.
I know, but we also gotta get this list done because I can't be down here all night now. This isn't like when you live stream and you can just go forever, okay?
Well, you kind of can tonight. You don't have to be anywhere.
No, but Ellie's not going to be up there forever before she comes in. If you guys are at our last live stream, our daughter...
Was that Monday?
Yeah, she busted our live stream at the end.
Yeah, we got 10 right now.
Okay. Get rid of this ad. Get rid of that ad. I just saw an X. All right, so we need 3 more movies.
We need 3 more.
Okay.
We got Joyride, House of the Devil, The Dark and the Wicked, The Thing, Halloween 3, The Exorcist, Believer, Saw X, What Lies Beneath, Demon Night, and Hell House LLC.
All right.
Pretty solid list. You know, it lacks some more iconic status films, I think. I think that we do have The Thing. That's a heavy hitter. I think Halloween 3 is a heavy hitter as well.
Okay.
But, you know, maybe just one more like super iconic movie
Like what?
that you've never seen?
Okay.
I don't know. What would that be?
The
What?
Exorcist? You said you didn't want two Exorcist on there.
I wasn't trying to insinuate The Exorcist. That's not what I was trying to do.
Well, what were you trying to do then?
I was literally just trying to think in my head.
Oh,
Like,
well, you seemed like you were saying
somebody
something.
don't give us an under the radar. Well, we need 2 more under the radar picks, but give us something that's iconic.
My favorite horror movie is The Chef. Creep 2014. Yeah, we watched
Seen
Creep.
it. Yeah, love it.
The Final Girls is really fun.
I watched that a few years ago.
Oculus.
We watched that. That was I feel like that was a 13.
We got Sarah in the chat. How's it going, Sarah?
We might have watched that.
Motel Hell. The Sacrament.
Ooh.
Train to Busan is an Asian zombie movie and it claps hard.
We are lacking zombies.
You watch that though.
Not all of it.
Cabin in the Woods. Let's see. Recommend Dark Intruder. Leslie Nelson. In a serious role as an occult. What's an occult? Occult. Sometimes I feel really dumb when I'm reading.
Yeah, it's like a cult expert.
Stuff. Expert solving murders. Okay. All right. I really wish The Haunted from 1990 was available on Blue or on Shudder again. About the Smurl family haunting in Pennsylvania. Great Halloween mood. Scared the crap out of 9-year-old me. Very nice. Stephen King, Needful Things.
I do have that.
Watcher was good. Listened to the director. Commentary was very insightful. It talked about the Tenet much more VFX than you'd think. What does that mean? Visual
effects.
Is that what that stands for?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Thing original and remake. Well, we've got The Thing.
We're trying not to double up on franchises.
Yeah. Dark Shadows.
More interesting.
The Taking of Deborah Logan. Wow, so many that I've just never heard of. The Witches of Eastwick.
That's a good one, Tiana. Jack Nicholson. Cher.
Zombies is also a fun one.
I haven't seen that one.
Highly recommend The Witch.
We love The Witch.
You love The Witch. Correction. Bone Tomahawk.
That's a great one. I wouldn't classify that as straight horror, but it's more Western. But
Hal is on Pluto TV. Life After Beth. We've seen that.
Yeah, we watched it a couple years ago.
Audrey. Is it Aubrey or Audrey? Aubrey?
Audrey Hepburn.
Plaza.
Aubrey.
It is Aubrey. Plaza. I know. I was like forgetting for a second. Michelle needs to see The Fly. Cronenberg, Jeff Goldblum, and Gina Davis.
Have you seen The Fly?
No, but I feel like you just watched it, so I feel bad putting that on our list.
Do you want it? Because it's been like 5 years since I've seen it.
It has not been 5 years.
It was literally 4 years ago that I watched The Fly.
It didn't like come out on 4K recently and you reviewed it?
No, I wish it would come out on 4K, but Disney owns it.
There's so many times where I come down in the basement and you're watching a movie and it literally feels like a few months ago that
The Fly I watched 4 years ago. I put it on my 31 Days of Horror in 2019 for my Instagram.
Gotcha.
Back before I was on YouTube.
I mean,
and that's the last time
I am interested in seeing it. I mean, you told me that it's honestly kind of sad.
It's a romance for sure.
Yeah. And I mean, I love Gina Davis.
It's the heavy hitter that we would need as well.
Okay, add it.
So, I mean, I would love to get some franchise stuff like, Freddy, Jason, one of those movies.
I feel like I've seen them though. We have Halloween, so I don't know.
We could do. We don't have Halloween on the list.
We have Halloween 3.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just don't think of that as a Halloween movie.
Well, would you guys do a food video if I sent over a box of Canadian food snacks? LOL, I think it would be funny. Absolutely.
Yeah, Michelle's all for that.
Send that shit over.
We literally did a 7-minute video about Oreos.
Exactly. And we were going to do snacks tonight, but like Ken said, we kind of ruined our appetite by eating some crumble
cookies. If I ate them, I would not enjoy them. I already feel like I'm going to throw up because of the crumble cookies.
Yeah, it's a lot. So Paranormal Activity, the marked ones.
I love all the Paranormal Activity.
Have you seen that one though?
Yeah, we watched it
Oh.
together.
Oh,
It's the one with the Hispanic family.
it sounds kind of racist.
How's that racist?
I don't
They're a
know.
Hispanic family.
I know, but I
just
don't.
Pointing it out.
But that doesn't mean
It's
anything.
known
to
as the
me.
Hispanic one.
I don't remember that one.
But that's actually a really good one, man.
Sorry, Collector Movie Man. Sometimes I can't read every comment because I'll be here all night. Ken is the man. By the way, I hate Bubba Hotep. That movie was poop.
Exactly.
Ever seen Christy? Thanksgiving thriller horror on a college campus during break.
I feel like I have heard about Christy.
Christy. The Gate.
Yes, 100%. 100%. I've been wanting to watch The Gate forever.
Oh my God.
Like
Hagen,
I think about watching The Gate
made
all the
something
time.
click in Ken's brain.
Yeah, that's
okay. Add it.
That is one of the very first horror movies I remember watching as a kid, and it freaked me the hell out.
Okay. What is it about? Like hell or something?
It's about the literal like gates of hell opening in this boy's backyard. And there's a sequence where the friend falls down this pit, and all these little like creatures come at him and start like picking at his skin and stuff, and it just stuck with me for my whole life. But I have not seen the movie since I was probably 10.
Wow.
And it's been so long since I've seen it. So
The Mist is coming out on 4K. Add that. Good list so far. Thanks, Deanna. Found footage. What about Creep? We've seen that one.
I love Creep.
Fender Bender. Scream Factory released it a few years back. Is a super awesome home invasion with a killer synth soundtrack.
I haven't heard that one at all.
Fender Bender. Is it about a car?
It would have to be.
Right? Is it like another Christine movie? Dark Water had the most hype tonight, for sure. Not bad there, Ken.
I mean, I can throw Dark Water in.
Apollo 18.
Christy looks like, who is that?
Is that the girl from Twilight?
It's not Kristen Stewart.
No, the other Twilight girl.
I don't know Twilight enough to know multiple Twilight girls. Haley Bennett?
I don't know.
Looks interesting.
What's it on? Anything? I think we'd have to pay for it.
Tubi.
Okay. So Ken, how mad is Michelle going to be when you do the October audit? I know. This is coming out on 4K. This is coming out on 4K. This is coming out.
I'm just letting it happen.
I watched Elizabeth today on 4K. Looked amazing. And also Daniel Craig is in it. Dr. Sleep. We've seen that fairly recently. I mean, I guess we saw it when it came out, and that's recent to me. Dr. Sleep. What's her name?
Rebecca Ferguson.
Oh my God, she's so freaking creepy in that movie. I mean, she is like pure evil.
That movie, when I got out of the theater, I didn't know what to expect, and I was like, damn, that was like the best possible case scenario for a sequel to one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Let's see, 5, 10. We need one more?
We need one more. I don't feel like we have enough schlock on here. I want some cheesy, shitty 80s goodness.
Oh my gosh. Creep 2, Misery.
Creep 2 we watched too.
That was on our list. I don't know, one of the years.
2 years ago
we watched
did
it.
Yeah.
The remake of The Crazy.
But you guys,
we saw
Michelle
that, right?
says we have playlists for 13 Days of Horror if you want to go back and watch our very early channel thoughts on these movies. Then do so.
Yes. Oh no.
Are we gone again?
We're gone again.
What happened?
I was trying to get rid of these ads.
I don't think we're actually gone. It's just to them.
Can you quit burping on live?
I can't help it. We ate dinner right before, and you made me eat all those disgusting crumble
Didn't we
cookies.
watch the remake of The Crazies or no?
We saw it in the theaters. It was our first. I remember things very specifically.
Okay.
But it was my first movie back in the theaters since I saw Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Well,
So there was like a 9-month gap
Mm-hmm.
between that and watching The Crazies.
House of a Thousand Corpses, those Halloween vibes. Yeah, that movie's messed up.
Yeah, I just watched that one on Blu-ray. I love that movie.
Get Out.
It's a great movie.
Hush is good. It is good. OG Night of the Living Dead.
I love that movie. I don't know how you would feel about it.
The TV's just, our voice is detected.
Yeah.
The Wailing, highly recommend.
I have heard things about that one. I don't know if that would be up Michelle's alley because it is a South Korean horror film, I think.
Oh. Come on, Ken. Just add Cannibal Holocaust to the list and be done with it.
I might. Do you want to watch Cannibal Holocaust?
Reanimator.
Ooh, I would love for you to watch Reanimator.
Host from 2020.
Do you want to add Reanimator?
I don't know. Is that the 80s that you need?
That's the 80s schlock that I need.
Are you sure? Are you serious?
Oh yeah, Reanimator's freaking insane.
Add it.
But it's great.
I think I'm ready to be done with the list.
See, this is how I wear you down and sneak in these movies that you'll probably hate.
Yeah, I'm not like Ken. I can't like set for long periods of time. I like my skin starts to crawl. Go with Tucker and Dell versus Evil. You'll need some fun horror movies. Yeah, didn't we try to watch that one or something?
Yeah, you weren't a big fan. I know everybody goes back. I feel like a lot of people have hyped that movie up in recent years. We tried to watch it back in like 2011 when it came out.
Yeah.
And maybe we just weren't ready for it, but
right.
We couldn't get into it.
Hey Ken, I just picked up this movie called Chronicles: The Lost Footage. Have you ever seen it? I think it's a sci-fi film.
No, I've seen Chronicle.
The original Hellraiser. Burnt Offerings.
She ain't watching Hellraiser.
Ugh, I don't like Hellraiser. It's like it makes
Even though it would help me if you watch some of the Psycho sequels, if you watch some of the Hellraiser movies, because I'm getting all those box sets.
The Pit. Insidious.
I just watched that.
Has Michelle seen Aliens?
She has not. No, but I would. Aliens is not horror. That's action.
I've seen Aliens.
You've seen Alien, probably. I don't know if you've seen Aliens.
Oh, well, let's get technical.
It's the sequel.
Cemetery Man.
That's going to get a 4K.
The Wicker Man.
Love it. I love The Wicker Man.
Night of the Living Dead. Talking about Audrey Hepburn, Wait Until Dark.
And Reanimator also...
Phantasm or Phantasm 2.
Reanimator also kind of gives us the... It's not a zombie film per se, but it gives us that.
Gotcha.
Zombie film criteria.
Orphan. Did enjoy Orphan. Need to watch Here Come the Monsters. The Haunting in Connecticut. Yeah, I don't think we've seen that one. We never saw that, right? Or you did see it. No, you didn't see it.
I may have, but I was so done with movies.
I wish Ready or Not would come out on 4K.
Yeah, I was supposed to in the very beginning.
Jacob's Ladder.
I do want to see that.
We got Mel in the chat. What's up, everyone? Super duper late, but Michelle loving the shirt, babe. Thank you, Mel.
What's up, Mel?
I second Hellraiser. It's free on Tubi. Classic.
I'm the biggest Hellraiser fan. I've got Hellraiser on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS.
Hellraiser just like gives me all the wrong vibes.
I love it.
I hate it. I hate the way it makes me feel. It's like just...
it has a very specific feel and tone to it, but it's still dark and twisted and demented, and I
hate it.
Taps into all my darkest impulses. I love it.
Okay, that's just scary, honestly. You better watch Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3. I'll be very disappointed in you.
Hey, it's Pamela Springsteen. Oh, I would love to add Sleepaway Camp 2. I do have a Blu-ray of it now.
We did watch the first one.
The second one is so much fun too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, is there something that you'd want to take off of our list?
God damn it.
Look at the list.
Exorcist Believer.
As above, so below. A group ventures into the Paris catacombs. The Omen. Let's see.
Nah, we'll keep the list.
Trying to think of more big franchises. Poltergeist is another staple.
I gotta update it one more time.
Okay.
You watched Oxygen and did a review on Instagram.
Wait, you watched it too. Did you not finish it? Is that what
I
happened?
did not finish it, and you finished it without me and did a review.
It was pretty intense, but
Yeah.
I did not do a review.
You did. You did a review with images, like you were trying a new thing, and you never did it again. But you did like a written review of it on our Instagram back in the early days.
Oh, on Instagram. I'm like, I did not shoot a video. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's really cool. She's getting into doing written reviews.
Oh, like
and that was
you
the
used to
last
do?
time you ever did it.
All right. So how can we show this better? Is there a way? You need to get rid of that ad again.
Well, we got to get rid of the comments and, bring us down here is probably a little better.
Get rid of that ad.
I
just
can't
don't
stop
quit.
the ads.
They just don't
Okay.
quit.
They want us to buy stuff.
Oh, I'm sick of it.
So we got Joyride. We got The Dark and the Wicked. We got The House of the Devil.
Okay.
We got The Thing. We got Halloween 3.
Okay.
We got Exorcist Believer.
Ken Belches again.
We got Saw 10. We got What Lies Beneath.
Okay.
We got Demon Knights.
Okay.
Tales from the Crypt. Hell House LLC. The Fly. The Gates. And Reanimator.
Okay.
It's a pretty solid list.
I'm digging it.
Yeah, if I could take off anything for Sleepaway Camp 2, it'd probably be either Hell House LLC or The Dark and the Wicked, but I'll keep it on there.
Okay.
I'd rather watch something I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Well, they're not all going to be winners. Maybe they are. I don't know. But
I'm trying to see how many of the. Have you seen any of these movies before?
I have not seen any of them.
Okay.
So I'm kind of excited.
All right. So
to expand my movie palette.
I have not seen The Dark and the Wicked. I have not seen The House of the Devil.
Okay.
I have not seen Exorcist Believer and Saw 10, obviously. What Lies Beneath will be almost like a first-time watch because it's been so long since I've seen it.
Okay.
But, and then everything else I've seen.
Oh, shoot.
So,
okay, so you've seen quite a bit.
But that's fine. I don't mind rewatching movies.
Okay.
And a Demon Knight I haven't seen in a very long time. The Gate I haven't seen in a very long time. So,
yeah.
Joyride I probably haven't seen since 2002. So,
all right. Well,
that's it.
You guys helped us make our list. You did an awesome job.
We didn't do any polls. So
we didn't. I'm so sorry, Tiana. Totally forgot about that.
Should have done some polls.
So sorry. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for coming through and helping us make our watch list. Hopefully you got some ideas of things to watch. You guys had a ton of good suggestions. Obviously we couldn't pick them all because, just ain't nobody got time for that. Remember that song? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Flesh Eater.
Oh, Vinegar Syndrome.
I do have the Vinegar Syndrome. We should have just done all Vinegar Syndrome titles that I haven't seen.
Maybe you should do that. But I'm starting to hear some steps above us.
We actually watched Ice Cream Man just randomly a couple months ago, good. And it
was not. It
was very not good.
Very.
Even for a cheesy slide, I thought it was
low
pretty
budget.
Boring.
Yeah, it was just
I wasn't into it.
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us, guys, on a special spooky edition of Married with Media Live. Or I don't know, is it a Married with Media Live? I guess it is.
Yeah, this is Married with Media Live,
but it's not like our
spooky edition.
Spooky edition. No movie news.
Anytime we go live, it's technically Married with Media Live.
That's true. That's true.
So that brand always
minus the entertainment news, but we'll be back on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our weekly movie, TV, entertainment news live stream.
We
will. And, hopefully tomorrow, Ken's off this weekend. So maybe we can watch, I don't know. It's probably not going to happen tonight. I
say we watch Joyride tonight.
No. I just said that we're not going to watch anything tonight. But hopefully we can start tomorrow.
That's why I don't even bother taking off on the weekends. You don't even stay up with me anyway. So.
I think Ken's going to try to decorate outside, get a little head
try
start.
To get some of the inflatables up, lights, things like that. Tian
Yeah.
says the list's looking good. Mel says it's looking good as well. The Descent, we have seen that one.
Love The Descent.
4 on the list she's never seen.
Very nice.
You'll love House of the Devil. Chill says that list is solid.
Thank you.
Minchian
Thank you.
Scott says nice. Everybody's liking the list. And yeah, expect I don't know if we're going to do standalone reviews for everything.
We're still deciding how we want to approach it this year.
We may group them up in a video, maybe like 5 and 1 or something. It just depends on like what our, but it did help us that we added in 2 movies that come out that we would already review anyway.
Correct. Yeah.
So we might be able to get to it. That's why we're starting early, but
yeah,
you know, we'll try. We'll do our best like we always do on this channel, but hit the like button if you haven't already and leave us a comment after the stream on any of the movies that we picked on our list. The comments always help with engagement. We appreciate that. And subscribe to this channel if you're coming from my channel or wherever you're coming from and you haven't yet subscribed to my wife and I's channel, my lovely wife and I's channel, Mary Media. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we will
have a spooky night.
We'll see everybody later.